Hey everybody, so I'm here almost on time as promised. I'm not gonna stay as long because I actually was live earlier today, but I have big news for you. So, well, first of all, I'm gonna ask you what is it that you want me to make a video on tomorrow. Hey, tell me who you are, where you're from, what your name is, and tell me what you would like me to make a video about tomorrow. Because this morning I made a video about how do you deal with rage and anger, and I know there's been a lot of talk about forgiveness, like how do you actually forgive your abusers, whether or not you should forgive your abusers, if you want to forgive your abusers, because frankly you don't have to, although society tells us to, and family like you need to forgive, and then you're gonna, oh, Faisal from Saudi, that's right, I remember you now. Yeah, if you keep telling me and I'll associate your picture with your name, maybe I'll remember. You were here earlier, right, for live? Yeah. Social anxiety. So I did something on anxiety again. If you can expand more specifically, what about social anxiety? Like being among people or actually leaving the house? Is it anybody? Is it more in the work environment, school environment? Anything like that. But we're gonna vote, so it's kind of like throw in your ideas, what you want me to make the video about tomorrow, and if one theme bubbles up. Like last night, the theme that came up was anger and rage and how do you deal with anger. But I also have good news for you. Well, first of all, I'm not going to stay all the way till 10 because I actually went live today from about 4 till 5 p.m. So I'm a little, I'm losing my voice a little. There's a lot of talking because I had an event on Clubhouse as well. Something about making friends, okay? Just found you today. Watch a ton of your videos. Thank you. I'm so happy. Crispy Pixels. I love you. Thank you for joining. I also told a bunch of you earlier today, I'm going to do a group Zoom for TikTok for all of you guys this Saturday from 3:30 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. I have 3 slots left. There's already 7 people who jumped on it. So if you want to join and talk in more detail in person, how do you get your pain into fiction, into writing, which is how I healed myself, send me a direct message here with your name and your email address, or follow me on Instagram and send it to me there. I have 3 spots left. I'm gonna start doing it every Saturday. Hang on, let me just scroll back up. How to deal with people telling you to get over. I fucking hate those people. I hate them with a passion. You know what? Just ignore their asses. I mean, honestly, if somebody's telling you you're crazy and you have to get over it, this is a person who's still stuck in their own shit, okay? And they're pulling it on you. Not cool at all. So if you can, just don't respond. And I know you told me your name, and I'm blanking out because I just sent you a message. I just invited you to the Saturday Zoom. I can't remember now. If you tell me again, maybe I'll... But in her apology, she never said, I'm sorry. Yeah, tell me more, but on what it is about. So, something that you have to deal with, you guys, is one thing, is like, you want the best, okay? But if you reach out to people who hurt you before, most of the time they're gonna go and they stab you back. So like, no fucking point, okay? And if somebody tells you, oh no, this time I'll tell you how to do this, and like, it's in your own best interest, or I love you and I wanna help you, fuck that. They don't really want to do that. They're just using you for covering up their own fears. So if somebody's telling you, you really should get over it, that's like really helpful. If you're depressed, somebody should come up to you and say, you know what? You really should stop being depressed. It's like, fuck you. You don't even know how to deal with this. So like, these people don't understand. Don't waste your breath talking to these people, okay? If unfortunately you live with these people, try to minimize all contact. Like if you're a student, just go into schoolwork, like literally try to minimize it. Hang on, let me scroll up. My mom is a covert narcissist. Yep. She also said, you don't have to forgive me, but I miss you. Yeah, that's just so much bullshit. Like, every single time a person tells you that, it hurts you. And you know what? You can't hurt back. And so you internalize it and then you become sick. Like you get enough of these jabs at you get sick. That's why I cut off all contact with my mom, like for months sometimes. And I would miss her, and then I would talk to her. And depending on her mood, she might be nice to me, or she just might completely, I'm like, okay, there's a reason why we're not talking. And I felt like the shittiest daughter on the planet until I realized, whoa, I'm taking care of myself. Like, I'm putting the oxygen mask on me first and then on you, and my health is more important. So please don't feel selfish. Cut those assholes out of your life. I feel like she only apologized because she felt lonely. Yeah, people do that to you. Are you a therapist? No, I am not. I'm just a fellow survivor. I'm a childhood sexual abuse survivor. It was nasty. I grew up with a bunch of violence. I'm from Russia originally, from Moscow, so I've seen a man killed. Several members of my family were killed. I grew up in like really kind of abusive household, which again, on the surface, nobody talked about it. It was normal. It was normalized, but inside it was pretty ugly. So I had no money. I had no medical insurance. I couldn't afford a therapist. So I came up with my own hacks. The videos that I'm sharing with you is pretty much me hacking the system to get well for free or really cheap. And so I read a ton of books because, you know, I could get books at the library. And I've seen 8 therapists, and I'd go see a therapist, then I can't afford them again, then I'd go see one again. It was like on and off game. So I'd learn some tips and tricks, and then I would just adapt them to some practical like doable things, you know, because the therapist tells you should go do blah, like, you know, do this. And it's just like, I don't need any theory. Can you tell me like practical thing, like something I can do right now to feel better in like 10 minutes? And so that's why I'm sharing with you these videos. It's the stuff that I collected over the years that helped me get better. Whoa, there's 27 messages. Hang on, I totally missed it. So I was talking. Yeah. Wow, you want to go live in Russia? Yeah, that it's a wild place. Every time I go back, it kind of knocks me out of my normal being. But anyway, I wanted to ask you guys because, oh, hey, Vivid, oh my God, I forgot your name again. I remember like you guys' names as a, like the TikTok name, and sometimes I can't connect your actual name to the name. So I'm not gonna be here a full hour tonight because I'm losing my voice. I was at like 4 events today. So first of all, I led a class at my startup, at my community that I'm building, emberville.com, on how to write your painful stuff into a story. So that was 2 hours. Then I jumped on TikTok, and that was already live in the morning. Then I did another live 4 to 5. Then 5 to 6, I was in a Clubhouse event, and I kept talking. So I'm losing my voice a little. So I'm saying for you tomorrow, hold on, please make videos about social anxiety. Interesting, we got 2 about social anxiety. Hello, Blink BTW. Vivian, that's right. Hey, Vivian, nice to see you again. Russian people like Americans. Obviously, yeah. Hold on, I love Russia. There was something else, I was just scrolling back up. I dyed my hair brown from blonde today because your post about changing your look. Yeah, hell yes. Did you guys all see? I forget the name of you, lovely person who did screaming. She had a tantrum. Did you see that? I was like, hell yes. She screamed. I mean, it's awesome if you can go into the wild and scream your fucking head off. If you can't, maybe you can scream into a pillow. I mean, we can do it together. So anyway, let me scroll up. So what do you guys want me to make a video about for you tomorrow? Social anxiety. Hi, thank you. You're amazinger. I love you to death. G. Imtiaz. I'm so happy that my videos are helpful. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Please thank your friend for me. I'm so happy because I've been, you know, sitting on this shit, being alone, and oh, you screamed in your living room. Yes, ha, yes. Anxiety. Hang on. No, you're not late. Shima Pulkaru, I got on 10 minutes ago. You're on time. So, okay, let's talk about it. Felt good. Yes. What time does my life start? Usually around 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. But like I said, I'm losing my voice a little, so I'm not going to stay for a whole hour. Because I was at 4 events today, and it's like, so anyway, social anxiety. Yeah, everybody wants that, so talk to me. What do you mean specifically social anxiety? Like, what would be most helpful to you? You mean interacting with people in person, online? You know, is it school, is it workplace, or is it just the general idea of being afraid of people? Because for me, positive way to release anger, well, that was just the video that I posted today. I mean, if you can't scream or you can't punch something, I did this in my books. So like in this book, and I'm holding now a stack here because every time you guys ask. So this book took me 5 years to write. It's a novel. It's a ghost novel, actually. This took me 5 years to write. And I wish I had a better answer for you. Like here's a trick and you can get healthy. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like this. But you can begin today. So this took me 5 years, and this is me confronting my father about sexually abusing me. I literally wrote it out over 5 years into this book to get over it. I mean, you can see the other video where I talked to you how I confronted him. It's one of the, if you go back into the videos. So this is a safe and a creative way of releasing it, and I'm building a community around that to help you learn how to do that. If you don't want to scream into the void or punch a pillow or, you know. My biggest thing is my brain fog from my trauma. I have videos on that. I have a video on memory, but I don't know if I have one on brain fog, but I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about. How to manage random panic attacks. I wrote myself out. Those of you who've been at my live before, raise your hand. You guys saw me show my journal. I literally wrote myself out of panic attacks. Okay, positive way to release again. So social anxiety. For me to make a video for you guys to help you, I usually draw on my personal experience. And I don't think I had so much social anxiety as I had make videos about feeling guilt and shame. It was more like I had panic attacks in public places, and I literally was afraid to leave the house because I was afraid I'd have a panic attack. Does it make sense? Yeah, I have all of my books are self-published. You go to my website. You can buy them from there. It's kseniansky.com. It's the same as my name. Or if you want to buy it cheaper, on my site, if you buy it, I can sign it for you and the money goes directly to me. Thank you. Some of you already bought it, so thank you guys. I love you. Or on Amazon, you can buy the ebooks. There's also audiobooks. If you like audiobooks, you can buy, I think there's 3 of them. I'll also have translations into Russian because, you know, even though it's my first language, I had a team of translators work on it, but I haven't published the translations yet. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Talk about PTSD, how to stop snapping at small things in the moment, how to cope with a parent gives you anxiety, can leave home yet. Shit. Do you know about somatic release, somatic experiencing, how to control the moment? Okay, so, you can rest and make videos about feeling guilt and shame from childhood and adulthood. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot. Can I ask what the one in Q&As? Sign up for one tomorrow. So yeah, you can also ask me a question in the Q&A. I just sometimes don't answer those because I have to create you guys a video with a Q&A in there. And my schedule is nuts right now with running my startup, so I haven't been able to. So if it's more of a conversation, you can send me a direct message. And again, if you want to come talk and learn more about how I deal with all of this shit through writing, I'm hosting a group. Wow, I'm really losing my voice here. I'm hosting a group Zoom on Saturday. So if you want to participate, I have 3 slots left. Direct message me your name and your email. First come, first serve. This Saturday, 3:30 till 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to try it, the first group meeting, to talk about this so I can hopefully help you with your stuff. But for tomorrow, again, I did have a previous request where you asked about forgiveness. How do you forgive? But I'm kind of getting a different vibe right now. It's about anxiety, social anxiety. So to me, it was about the fear of leaving the house because anything could trigger my panic attacks. And I was freaking out because I thought, how in hell am I going to deal with that? I don't want to have another panic attack. So talk to me, is that something that you want, or is that something that you mean by social anxiety? Because again, I can give you a video and I can give you my experience from what I know, but because I'm not a therapist and I'm not a professional doctor or anything like this, but I can share with you what worked for me. And so what worked for me is I walked around with a journal to seriously just sit down when I stopped breathing, and write down what I felt in the journal. Like I was attached to my pen and to my journal to just stop the panic attack. And a couple times people called 911 on me because I literally stopped breathing. Oh, it was the same for you too. I'm really sorry about that. So, yeah, shit. There was a lot of talking today, so I'm not really in a place. Journaling helps. Yeah, but it was actually carrying it with me when I went somewhere, so that if I was in that moment, at that moment, you know, that I could actually help myself before I got help. And I frankly was embarrassed. Like, I didn't want people to call 911 on me because they tried putting oh, I see somebody accepted the group Zoom. Good job. So yeah, go send me your name and your email in direct message and I can add 3 more people. So we'll try to do this maybe weekly and see how it goes, if I can help you with that. So hold on. Circling back, you asked about shame, guilt, brain fog. I've experienced all those. Shame, experienced. Guilt, experienced. Brain fog, experienced. Social anxiety, not so much. Probably more like anxiety of having a panic attack. So if you guys just go start typing, like literally, what would be most helpful tomorrow for me to make a video about? You know, is it forgiveness? Is it guilt? Is it shame? Is it social anxiety? And if it is social anxiety, then what exactly does that mean for you? And what is it that happened? If you're willing to share just a little bit of story, because then I can kind of channel that. I'm ashamed of my anxiety, so I keep putting off seeing a therapist. Yeah, you know, this is a good one, because I also didn't want to go to therapist because I frankly didn't want to talk about all the stuff that I've been through. I literally didn't want to share it with anyone. I want to recommend the book Happiness Trap, Harris. Interesting. I have not read that one. So I recommended you guys books before. So there's The Body Keeps the Score. I recommend it to you. That one really helps you understand how is it that you don't remember your trauma, like why is it broken up in your body. And book 2 is The Body Never Lies. So these are the 2 that really helped me to understand why was it that I was blocking out most of our abuse. I always find it hard to be completely honest with therapists. Yeah, you bought that? Okay, so tell me the Sarah thing. Tell me what you think about it. It will blow your brains out, honestly. I mean, it's one of you told me here, hey, I bought the book, and then you were like, I'm scared to read it. So my books are not theory, but if you want, one of my books is written, it's about suicide. Another is about neglect and, you know, being on pills as a kid. Another one is about confronting my father about sexually abusing me. And another one is about being a pregnant teen, because I ran away from home when I was 17 and I was a teen mom. And I really kind of had no home to go to. So I got all of these, but they're fictional, right? So I turned them into novels, into fictional stories. I read the beginning of The Body Keeps the Score and I sobbed. I'm scared to read the rest. You see what I mean, right? It's terrific. I know it is a little scary, but man, if you're willing to go through that work, you're asking me how I healed. That's how I healed, because you know, I could get the book at the library, and that I was like holding on to books my entire life as a kid too. I went to therapy and she told me why I cried so much in a rude way. That does not sound to me like a good therapist at all. That sounds like bullshit, to be honest with you. But let's get back on track though, guys. Tell me, because we have another 10 minutes or so and I'm gonna cut it because my voice is not behaving tonight after all these events. Talk to me more about social anxiety. What does it mean to you? What do you experience? So I can make you a good video tomorrow. Or if it's not social anxiety, then do you want forgiveness? Do you want shame? Do you want guilt? Brain fog? Like all of these things that you mentioned, that would be most helpful. And then I'll make you a video tomorrow morning. If you can't pick, I'll pick. But it's better if you guys pick, because I'm making it for you. So whatever is the most helpful. For me, the scariest thing about facing people was actually talking to them why I feel down. Because they would ask me, and I so did not want to tell them the whole story over and over again. My biggest one would be the fog. I would literally love that. I don't understand what triggers my anxiety, panic out of nowhere. Yep. Oh, brain fog, please. Wow, I got 2. Okay. So I had 2 on social anxiety and now 2 on brain fog. Okay, keep talking to me, because I did experience it. It was complete and utter, like, I couldn't make a decision. I felt not human, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't get up and go get food. I knew I would have to eat, and I could not concentrate at all. I felt dumb. I felt like all of my attention has left me. My memory is so bad, brain fog is exhausting. Same shit. Okay, seems like brain fog and memory is shit, right? Does that sound right? Facing people. Oh, thank you for explaining, right? So this is social anxiety. Facing people is frightening because I think I might lose them. Panic out of nowhere. Brain fog. Panic out of nowhere. I so have been there, you guys. Panic out of nowhere. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can cover that. So not human is perfect way to describe it. Yeah, right? You go like, you know you're sane. You go, okay, I'm not crazy. Then you feel like you don't belong. Brain fog and memory are so bad. Childhood trauma. Okay, so same shit pretty much. For me, I had to piece my views together like a puzzle. You know, like I had to go back and trace it from photographs, some family myths. You know, I even online, I looked at certain dates, like what was the weather, all of that. Panic out of nowhere, brain fog. Okay, got another one. Okay, so yeah, if you're all in agreement, I see there are not as many of you guys tonight. Hey. So for Saturday, like I said again, we're gonna do group Zoom, random question. Do you think it's important to remember everything in order to heal? Nope. Thank you very much. The Sarah thing, tell me what your name is. This is an awesome question, because I forced myself to go back into my memories and I had panic attacks and I had to stop because it was so difficult. So no, I have not fully remembered what has happened to me, not every single incident, and I have healed without remembering it. So no, you don't have to. Is brain fog like depersonalization, derealization? I guess. I don't know. I mean, what does it mean to you? Can you guys type to me what brain fog means to you, please? Vivi Smile says, I confronted one of my abusers. He said it was because I wanted it to happen. Yeah, that just makes my blood boil. This is bullshit. Yeah, it's absolutely not true. Oh, Sarah. Okay, so, tell me all, what does brain fog mean to you? Like, just start typing, you know, just like randomly. Like, if you think brain fog, what exactly is it for you? And then tomorrow I'll make you a video on that. I'll tell you what brain fog means for me, and I'll tell you what I did to get out of it. And then maybe you can tell me what you're struggling with as well. Before I completely lose my voice, you guys, living in the cloud, can't think clearly, heaviness. Okay, living in the cloud. I'm literally taking notes, so talk. Living in a cloud. Living in the cloud, can't think clearly. Awful memory, not remembering what happened yesterday. Empty, not present, empty. Okay, thoughts are cloudy, can't think straight and overwhelming. So empty and cloudy, did I get that right? Empty again, holy shit. I remember exactly what that felt. Hey again, Eric. Keeps me from feeling authentic feeling. Like, so everything feels fake, not present. Let go of anxiety. Okay, so brain fog, not present. So I got brain fog, you know, living in the cloud, feeling empty, being like, can't think straight. Did I get that right? Can't think straight. Okay, can't think straight. Okay. Oh, feeling slow. Slow, unfocused. Yeah, unfocused. Sad, uninterested. So it's just like blah, like nothing, because you're not aware. Okay, so brain fog is like this opposite kind of anger, right? Or the rage that I talked about in the video today. This is when you're, did I get this right, guys? Apathetic, like apathy, like a complete apathy, like you don't even care to get up, like it. So it's not so much depression, but it's just like, you know, you're not there, you're not present, in and out of present moment, can't remember anything. Oh, hell, I'm so with you, HN490. I've been there, like having an argument and then split second, like I'll say a sentence and they'll argue back to me and I've forgotten what I just said. Like it would just blank out. I can never argue because I can never remember what I just said. It's awful. Chaos. Okay. All right. Okay. Feeling exhausted and can't reach goals. Yeah. Holy shit, you guys. We're in deep shit here together, huh? I've been there. I mean, I can't cry about it anymore, so I'm laughing about it, because what else you gonna do, right? If you want to go cry, or you better laugh about it. That's me. Yep, you too. Yeah, can't argue. I know, same shit. Because I grew up among fights, you know, everybody fought in my household. When I have arguments, I spit out random fragments of thoughts. It's confusing. Exactly. And then people look at you like you're dumb. And then they call you dumb because they tell you, what did you just say? What does that mean? And you feel like a total dumbass. Like, it's awful. I mean it in the nicest way possible. You literally look a younger version of my granny. Thank you. I don't care. Honestly, gray hair, hallelujah. Fine. I'll be a younger version of your granny, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you, Sarah, you will get there. First of all, you're not alone, sister. We're together, okay? And second of all, I'm not going anywhere. Like, seriously, not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here with you, or I don't care, some other platform, but I'm not being silent again. And I've been hiding from people for about 10 years, so I'm back out there. Thank you, Lady V Rose. I love you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's like you freeze. You freeze, and you feel like an idiot, right? You feel stupid. Yeah, you feel stupid. Feel stupid. Freeze. Okay, I'm writing all this down. Stupid. And thank you, Hinda, Sherry, or Share 6 something. Okay, so does that sound good to everybody? I'm gonna have to wrap up, you guys, because I am losing voice after having so many. Do you suffer from social anxiety? Ever felt it? You know, if you, Hinda L. Sherry, if you want to write me direct message, explain to me. I'm not familiar, you guys. Maybe I suffered from social anxiety, but I don't fully understand what that means. I'm overwhelmed when I do things to better my life. Yeah, I feel paralyzed. Thank you, HN 490. So, okay. Write to me, explain to me, because I'm not sure exactly what social anxiety means. Maybe if you explain to me, I can connect to it. If I can connect to it, like I actually know what the shit that I'm talking about, like if I've been through it, I can tell you, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a therapist. Like I can't give you a theory of, here's how you overcome social anxiety, because I know better. It's like, I'm not a professional. I can share with you what worked for me, you guys, and that's honest. That's true me. So if I understand better what social anxiety means to you, then maybe I can relate it to what I've been through, and I can really give you a good tip, as opposed to giving you some bullshit. I don't want to give you bullshit. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yeah, thank you. So again, hey guys, and I just sent it to Eric too. I'm gonna do my first group Zoom this Saturday, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. PST. I already sent invites to 7 of you. There's 3 more slots. So send me your name and your email in direct message here, or go on Instagram, follow me there, send it to me there, and I'll fill in 3 spots, and then we'll see how it goes, and maybe do it another Saturday again. Talking about this with all of us makes me feel heard, not alone. Yes. Hey, everybody, right now, take a look. voidbbx.mp. Please send a message. Tag voidbbxmp and say, you are not alone. I love you. Can you all please flood voidbbxmp with love right now? Hearts. I love you. Everything. You are not alone. If you can tell us your name, I can call you out by your name, because I think your name is the most beautiful sound, the most beautiful word that you learn. It's the first word that you learn in any language. So you're not alone. You're not alone. If you tell us who you are, you're not alone. Yes. Let's all totally flood Void BBX with love. I love this. This is perfect. Yes. You're not alone. You're here. Okay? I love you guys. This is so awesome. Look at you. We're totally spamming Void with love. Diana. Everybody tell Diana. Diana, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're with us. Okay, awesome. I love that. I love that spelling too. Diana. D-A-Y, Anna. Okay. Yeah, you're not alone. So guys, don't kill me. My voice is failing me, so I'll have to cut it off. But I will make you a video tomorrow as we agreed. Let me just repeat on brain fog. Like, how do you get out? This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow, okay? Tell me if you, yeah, see? We flooded Diana with love. Thank you all. Brain fog, like how do you get out of brain fog? Okay, which is, you know, there's panic attacks come out of nowhere. I'm just reading notes here. It feels like you're in the cloud. It feels like you're heavy, empty. Then you can't concentrate. You can't focus. You're slow and unfocused, and you freeze, and you get these panic attacks out of nowhere. Did I get everything? Yeah? Okay. Okay, cool. I'll do that tomorrow. Again, come join my Saturday Zoom so we can talk more, so I can meet you actually in person. Again, tomorrow I'll be live from about 9:30 to 10 a.m. Pacific time. Watch for my video. When I post a video, usually right after it I go live. And then in the evening at night, I'll be live again, 9 to 10, if I have my voice, because right now it's like 9:30 and guys, my voice is shot from all the talking today. So I love you all. Please, once again, send Diana your love if you can. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Everybody, here's your homework. Before bedtime tonight, hug your inner child. Call them by the name. Diana, this is for you. And say, Diana, little Diana in me, I love you. I love you, girl, to death. Can you do that? Okay? All right. I love you all. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.